अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विद्यारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। Wish you all happy Teachers Day. I salute those teachers who bring us from darkness to the light and inspire us to face the challenges of the life. Wish you once again happy Teachers Day. Teachers Day is celebrated on 5th September to commemorate birth anniversary of Dr. Radhakrishnan, former president, philosopher, recipient of Radhakrishnan and a great motivated teacher. SSBJ being the shelter of the great teachers, it is the institution which molded many officers and the great citizens of India. This is the day of gratitude. It is the tradition of SSBJ to respect its teachers. We are all assembled here on the occasion of Teachers Day. Once again, happy Teachers Day to all. Now, I request our Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir and Senior Master to come forward and light the lamp. Light is a symbol of knowledge.
Good morning to all. I am Cadet Spurti HP 5767 from 7th P. I wish all my teachers a very happy Teachers Day. Respected Principal, Vice Principal, Adam Officer, Senior Master, my dear teachers and friends. Today I am here to say a few words on the occasion of Teachers Day. The light of the world, the beacon in the dark, and the hope that gives us strength to survive is our teacher. Today we celebrate Teachers Day, a day kept aside to honor the gifted souls who work every day to make sure that the future is bright for all of us. We celebrate Teachers Day in the remembrance of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. I would like to thank every teacher who has been our guiding force during this pandemic time. You have not only taught us a new way to learn, but also have motivated us during this tough time. It was very difficult for us to shift from normal physical classes to virtual mode during this pandemic. But it was our teachers who made it easy for us to learn efficiently during this pandemic. Regardless of the technical glitches and other issues, our teachers have done the best to make us learn new things. I would like to thank all my teachers for guiding and supporting us. I am grateful for all my teachers. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, respected Principal, Vice Principal, Adam Officer and all teachers. I wish you all happy Teachers Day. Greeting to everyone gathered here on the occasion of Teachers Day. Today I, Cadet Sarvesh, welcome you here as we acknowledge and appreciate the work our teachers put in. The light of the world, the beacon in the dark and the hope gives us strength to survive is our teacher. Today we celebrate Teachers Day, a day kept aside to honor the gifted souls who work every day to make sure that the future is bright. Let us welcome all the teachers with a big round of applause on this beautiful occasion. Let us take opportunity to convey our wishes to all our teachers who have given us impeccable contribution in shaping us. In India, 5th September is celebrated as Teachers Day because it was the birthday of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He renowned his academic in our country, who was also the first Vice President and second President of our independent India. Before he stepped foot into the politics, he wanted to represent the university in Calcutta in numerous international forums in the United Kingdom. After he became president, his students want to celebrate his birthday. Instead, he asked them to mark it as a day to celebrate teachers. Due to this and his contribution, his birth anniversary became Teachers' Day for Indians. Educating people is one of the greatest jobs can do. In olden times, there lived a Gurukul system of teaching. Many children left their home to stay with the sages in the forest. Sages educated them for years, who returned their home from several years of training. These sages worshipped by the students and parents worshipped by the god. Teachers are next placed to the god. Teachers are a pillar of a country. They guide and shape the destiny of a student. They are the behind reason of successful career of a student. They teach them because they should become a well human being. We fortunate because we have been blessed by such wonderful teachers who will always be up for grooming the students. We pray for their success and well-being. We respect them today and always. In these tough times, I would like to say thank you for all the teachers on the behalf of each and every student for your unwavering support. Thank you for inspiring us, guiding us, and making us what we are today. Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.
Good morning, one and all. Respected principal, vice principal, administrative officer, teaching and non-teaching staff, and all my dear friends. It's me, Cadet Venkatesh, from class 9, going to deliver a speech on the occasion of Teachers' Day. As we all know, we are here to celebrate the Teachers' Day, a day dedicated to the light of this world, the beacon in the dark, and the hope which gives us strength, that is our teacher. Though globally it is celebrated on October 5th, but in India we all celebrate Teachers' Day on 5th of September on the commemoration of the birth anniversary of second President of Independent India, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Besides being the President of India, he was also a great scholar and an excellent teacher, whose name will be remembered forever. Some other great names to be remembered on this day are Swami Vivekananda, Savitribai Phule, and our late President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and many more. On this beautiful occasion, I take this opportunity to convey all our wishes to the teachers who had given an incomparable contribution in shaping us. All across the country, this day is celebrated to pay respect and thanks to all the teachers who are the backbone of our society. There is a saying that teachers are greater than the parents. Parents give birth to a child, whereas a teacher molds the child's personality and provide a brighter future. As one looks at the impact on the great growth, development, and well-being of the students, the future of the nation, one must agree that the teaching is a noble profession. Teachers are the source of knowledge and wisdom, who doesn't only make us to read and write, but also teaches us how to overcome difficult situations, take right path, and many more valuable things in the life. I thank all our school teachers, directly or indirectly, involved in teaching and guiding us through online medium in difficult situations like COVID pandemic. It is said that teachers are like candle, which consumes itself to light the way for others, and I bet they deserve it. At last, I want to promise all my teachers that we will make you proud in the upcoming days, and once again wishing you all a happy Teachers' Day. Thank you one and all.
Good morning to one and all, respected principal, vice principal, teachers, and all staff who are present over here. Myself, Cadet Shobit, roll number 5542, representing Rashtrakuta House. Today I am going to speak about Teachers' Day. Teachers' Day is celebrated on 5th September every year. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the teachers for working very hard to teach us online, taking this education to the next level. Our teachers have always guided us, inspired us, and motivated us. This year, our respect for teachers has grown immensely. Our teachers have been our online mentors. Even during these pandemic situations, they have always been a ray of hope for us by helping us in the online classes and online tests. They have always supported us. So I would like to thank them for their contribution to us. On behalf of each and everyone, I would like to thank our all teachers. As this day is celebrated every year, I would like to speak about its history. This day marks the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was a great Indian scholar and our Indian second president from 1962 to 1967. He dedicated his whole life towards education. Once his students asked him to celebrate his birthday. He simply replied, Instead of celebrating my birthday, it would be my proud privilege if this day is celebrated as Teachers' Day. Thus, from 1962 till now, we are celebrating Teachers' Day to acknowledge all the teachers who are working hard to teach us. At last but not the least, I would like to quote Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Education can make a good human being with skills and expertise, but an enlightened human being can only be made by a teacher. Thank you.
A very happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers. On this fine occasion, its I Cadet Rohit would like to take immense pride and pleasure to speak about my teachers. As we all know, every year September 5th is celebrated as Teachers' Day in remembrance of the birth anniversary of India's second president, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, who was a great teacher and a scientist. Teachers play a very important and crucial role in molding and development of a child's personality into that of an innovative and creative person who is fit for this society. Teachers feed the curiosity of a child with their knowledge and guide students on their way of gaining knowledge and understanding of this world. As we have all witnessed the hard work of our teachers in this pandemic situation, it's just amazing to know how fast they have adopted to the new technology of online teaching, and using their digital devices, they have put their best of the capabilities to make the studies and learning of students continue in this grim situation. We have to pay utmost respect and gratitude to our teachers who have shown their hard work and dedication towards a student's development in this pandemic situation too. They did not step back from their responsibility, which in itself shows how skillful and hardworking a teacher's job is. Teachers are not only found in schools and colleges, they are also found around us everywhere. Parents, friends, relatives, and every new people we meet are teachers who teach lessons in our life. It is just that we have to be willing and open to learn new things throughout our life, because there is no end to learning in this lifetime. We can learn many things about the world. I once again wish a happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers who, with their indiscriminate support to all the students, have made possible learning in this pandemic situation and will continue no matter how hard the situation comes.
Teacher is not just a word, but also a noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of a student. A very happy morning to one and all present here. Respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, Senior Master, esteemed teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, it's me, Cadet Azim, representing Adil Shiaz. It gives me an immense pleasure to be here and talk about today's great personalities. Yes, our very own teachers. Firstly, I wish our teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. By the way, we all are aware of the fact that 5th September is the birth anniversary of India's second president, respected Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan Sir. He celebrated all over the India with full of joy and happiness. His life's journey is not only inspiring, but also his life itself has immense lessons to learn. That's why we celebrate 5th September as his birth anniversary as Teachers' Day in India to commemorate his impeccable contribution in the field of education. He was an executive teacher who believed that teachers should be the best minds in the country. Exactly, because teachers are the ones who add values to our character and make us ideal citizens of a country. There is a saying. There is a saying that teachers are greater than parents. Because parents give birth to a child, whereas teachers teach them good guidelines and make them successful in their life. So, it is impossible to define a teacher. It is impossible to define a teacher, as teachers are not only meant for guiding and teaching for students for the academy, but also helping students to take their right path. Now, during this pandemic situation, schools, colleges are closed, but the education is still continuing. This is just because of the effort that is given by the teachers. Really, hats off to all the teachers, and I extend my gratitude to each and every teacher for their selfless love, respect, and selfish dynamic support. Thank you for all the teachers. We are always grateful in you. Thank you for being the source of knowledge and wisdom. We are really grateful in you. The French philosopher Gaston Le Bon once wrote, "Hope, only the religion that a mankind exactly has." I think these words are exact meant for hope, because hopes are the ones which are provided by the teachers. Hope to score good marks in exams, hope to do activities well, and hope to be a successful person in our life. At last but not the least, I would like to say one thing. Teachers and roads are the same. They never change their place where they are stuck on it, but definitely they help others to reach on their destination. Thank you for all the teachers, and teachers are helplessly and help us to reach our aim. Thank you for
learned colleagues, Adam staff, NCCPTA staff, and dear cadets. Today we all have gathered here to celebrate Teachers' Day in the memory of the birthday anniversary of late Sri Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, who served as the first Vice President and second President of independent India. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was a great philosopher, statesman, and most importantly, a great teacher. He was born in the year 1888 on 5th September in Tamil Nadu in a village called Tirutari to the parents Sarvepalli Veeraswamy and Sarvepalli Seethamma. Upon completion of his academic education, he served as a teacher at various levels, like as an assistant professor. He served at Madras Presidency College during 1909 to 1918, and as a professor of philosophy, he served at University of Mysore during the years 1918 to 1921, and as a professor of philosophy, he served at University of Calcutta during 1921 to 1932. And he was having a great bond with his students due to his passion, dedication, commitment, and contribution of his knowledge with students. There was an incident that happened in his life when he was about to leave from University of Mysore to University of Calcutta in the year 1921. His students had showered their love in such a way that they have arranged a flower decked carriage which has been pulled by themselves from University of Mysore to Mysore railway station. That shows how much love and affection that was shown by Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan towards his students. In reciprocation, he got it back, same from his students. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was awarded with various great awards like British Knighthood Award in the year 1931 and Indian, the most highest civilian award, that is Bharat Ratna in 1954. Apart from these two, many other awards also he got. When he was serving as president, some of his friends approached him and asked him, shall we celebrate your birthday? Then he simply replied, you no need to celebrate my birthday. Instead of that, if my birthday is observed as Teacher's Day, then it would be my proud privilege, like that he has replied. And he had a strong feeling that teachers should be the strong minds of our country. Then only our country can develop like anything. Coming to this is about Dr. Radhakrishnan. As we are celebrating his birthday as Teacher's Day, I have just explained all these things. We all will worship some or other form of God. God is only one. Only the praying forms will be different from one to other based on the sects. We believe in that God always directs us in positive direction. Any person in the life who directs us in positive direction and no other person can replace that person's role can be considered as equal as God. We have a slogan in Sanskrit that Matu Devo Bhava, Pitu Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava and Aditi Devo Bhava. Means parents, teachers and the guests, they are equal to God because their role cannot be replaced by any other. Teaching profession is the most noble profession among all professions because all other professions are shaped by the teaching profession only. But more value will be added to the teaching profession if the teachings are properly utilized by the students to shape their lives and the country. A country's progress can be seen by the progress of the citizens, and the progress and development of citizens is reflected by the teachings of their teachers. Therefore, a great deal of the development of nation depends on teachers. Passion, commitment, dedication and contribution of teachers can shape the progress of the citizens and the country, the entire country in a great way. We need not just teach only for the academic excellence of the students, but the present world is changing so rapidly. Many challenges are being faced by the students. We must teach in such a way that students must take up the challenges in the changing world. Right now, all people are facing the challenge of corona pandemic. In spite of this corona pandemic period, we as teachers have changed ourselves so that we could change our teaching methodology from chalk and board to digital mode, and we have adopted different types of modes of digital methods. Initially, we have taken only YouTube videos. Now, direct interactive classes also are going on. Especially, I am very much encouraged by these WebEx classes. Initially, I felt a little bit hiccups in this, but later on, I have taken it very with full enthusiasm, and students are also enjoying and learning very nicely. Okay. So with this, actually, even though we are celebrating one particular day as Teachers' Day, we need not require any special occasion to celebrate the teacher's work. Every day, every moment can be celebrated. Okay, if we really give the importance to the work of the teachers. And teachers also must be motivated enough to guide the children, to guide the students to excel in their lives. Thank you. Jai Hind.
वरिष्ठ अध्यापक, मेरे सह अध्यापक और सभी मित्रों को मेरा हार्दिक नमस्कार। मैं आपको शुभोदय सुप्रभात के इसमें जो है मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूँ शिक्षक दिवस के अवसर पर। आज मैं 2-3 बातों को जो है आपसे जो है एक प्रकार का विश्लेषण करना चाहता हूँ, समालोचना करना चाहता हूँ और समीक्षा के रूप में जो है आपको प्रस्तुत करना चाहता हूँ। आजकल शिक्षक जो है जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स फेस कर रहे हैं कक्षा में इधर उधर और जो चैलेंजेस हम जो सामना कर रहे हैं उनका 2-3 उदाहरण आपके साथ प्रस्तुत करता हूं और एनालाइज विश्लेषण करके इसका समाधान जो है हम निकाल सकते हैं। The mathematics class was going on, class 6 cadet Abhinav. The teacher was asking the question, Abhinav, if I give you 2 plus 2 mangoes, then how many will you have mangoes? Abhinav told, sir, I am having 5 mangoes. अध्यापक ने और एक बार कहा 2 plus 1 2 mangoes and 2 plus 1 2 mangoes. If I give you, आपके पास कितने mangoes होंगे? Abhinav told once again, sir, 5 mangoes. तो शिक्षक जो है आश्चर्य हो गया और थोड़ा उदाहरण बदलकर अभिनव, if I give you 2 plus 2 strawberries, how many? आपके पास कितने होंगे? अभिनव ने बताया 4. The teacher was so happy and surprised. Then समझ गया थोड़ा गाड़ी ट्रैक पर है. Then he asked, Abhinav, if I give you 2 plus 2 mangoes, कितने होंगे आपके पास? Then Abhinav told 5. Then शिक्षक को जो है आश्चर्य हो गया और he was little bit annoyed and asked, Abhinav, 2 plus 2 strawberries जब 4 हो सकते हैं, then 2 plus 2 mangoes 5 कैसे हो सकते हैं? Then Abhinav told, sir, already I have 1 mango in my bag. So this conflict, शिक्षक की दृष्टि, उनका दृष्टिकोण अलग था और अभिनव का दृष्टिकोण और अलग था. शिक्षक जो है he was technically right and अभिनव जो है he was practically right. What is the difference between technically rightness and practically rightness? टेक्निकली जो है, जो सामने ऑब्वियस जो है, जो विजिबल जो है, दैट इज टेक्निकली राइटनेस. शिक्षक अध्यापक ने जो बताया था टेक्निकली ही वाज करेक्ट बिकॉज़ 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. बट अभिनव, उनके पास जो 5 मैंगोस थे, he was also correct because 2 plus 2 plus 1 mango in his bag 5. Then this conflict को समझने के लिए शिक्षक को जो है beyond the obvious, beyond the visibility, he has to go and find out the solution. ये शिक्षक की बेसिक जिम्मेदारी है. शिक्षक यह नहीं कह सकते जो सामने है टेक्निकली जो प्रस्तुत करते हैं this is right, you are wrong, ऐसा स्टेटमेंट आजकल हम नहीं दे सकते हैं because we have to understand the practical rightness also. और एक चैलेंज जो है अपना विवेक का इस्तेमाल करना. एक कक्षा में एग्जाम परीक्षा चल रही थी. 5 चिल्ड्रन जो है देर से पहुंचे और in between the examination they told to the teacher, sir, we are extremely sorry, हम कार पर आते हुए गाड़ी खराब हो गई, टायर पंचर हो गया, इसलिए सही समय पर हम एग्जाम नहीं लिख पाएंगे. So please consider our case and give 4-5 days and we will appear once again the examination. टीचर ने ठीक है समझ लिया और 4 दिन समय दिया. ये 4-5 बच्चे जो है आकर 5 days after the 5 days he came to the exam section and were ready to write the examination. Then teacher gave only 2 questions. The first question जो है एक पहले प्रश्न के लिए only 1 mark and the second question के लिए 99 marks. The first question सभी बच्चों को दूर से बिठाया. Then the teacher started writing the examination. He told to write the examination. Then the first question was, what is your name? Very simple, 1 mark question. सभी ने आंसर दिया. The second question, स्कूल आते हुए गाड़ी टायर पंचर हो गया और टायर का कंपनी का नाम लिखो. Then all the boys were surprised because they were telling a lie, झूठ बोल रहे थे और शिक्षक के सामने. इसलिए टायर कंपनी का, सीएट कंपनी का लिखना है, एमआरएफ का लिखना है तो पकड़ा जाएगा सभी टीचर के सामने. सो बच्चे समझ गए और टीचर के पास आकर क्षमा मांगी. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ शिक्षक जो है अपना विवेक से बच्चों में परिवर्तन लाना भी आजकल आज का जो है ये जरूरी हो गया है। द थर्ड द पॉइंट जो है challenges, which type of challenges we are facing in the society. Some children may be physically handicapped, physically challenged persons. Okay, physically challenged person, I was watching mom's video, मैडम जो बता रही थी साइरा, एक 10 years old girl ने साइरा 10 साल की लड़की साइरा जो है दोनों पाँव नहीं है लेकिन she was so happy and leading the life very comfortably. किसी ने कोई आया और साइरा से पूछा, साइरा you are so happy and doing your work perfectly. What is the secret? How? Because you are आपके दोनों पैर नहीं हैं फिर भी you are so normal, no problem at all. Then साइरा gave the answer, sir मेरे टीचर ने बताया भगवान ने जो है मुझे पैर नहीं दिया लेकिन 2 हाथ दिए हैं जो ब्यूटीफुल पेंटिंग बनाने के लिए। आई एम ए गुड पेंटर बिकॉज ऑफ माय पेंटिंग्स आई एम गेटिंग सो मच ऑफ नेम एंड फेम एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी बिकॉज ऑफ माय हैंड। भगवान जो है इतना दिया है और कुछ किसी की क्या जरूरत है मुझे। So, my dear friends, today the conflicts and the challenges is very important in the classroom, and before judgment the child, simply judge the child, you are good, you are bad. So before judging the child, we have to understand the technical rightness and the practical rightness. These points are very important. मैं आप सबके सामने जो है हमारे प्राचार्य जी को धन्यवाद प्रकट करता हूँ क्योंकि इसी साल से जो है पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिप्लोमा इन करियर गाइडेंस एंड काउंसलिंग कोर्स के लिए हमारे स्कूल से 2 अध्यापकों को चुना है। मैं हृदयपूर्वक आभार प्रकट करता हूँ सर। इससे जो है हमारे छात्रों के लिए बहुत उपयोगी होगा एज ए रेसिडेंशियल स्कूल। इसलिए मेरी वाणी को विराम करते हुए और एक बार मैं शिक्षक दिवस की शुभकामनाएं आपको प्रकट करते हुए मैं अपना भाषण समाप्त करता हूँ। धन्यवाद। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you Radhakrishnan sir and Raman sir for bringing out the facts. So much has been spoken today. At the outset, a very good morning to everybody present here. I wish all of you, all of us a very happy Teachers Day. As rightly brought out by Mr. Raman, that we don't have to celebrate on one particular day. Yes, in the memory of our former president, Dr. Radhakrishnan, we commemorate this day as Teachers Day. But for us, I have been telling each and every year, we should be celebrating every day. It's not one particular day. Every day we are working hard, my academic staff, admin staff, all our teachers. So, a big round of applause to all of you for the hard work you put in. Most of the sentences of the speeches have already been spoken by the cadets. We have got a smart lot coming up, so I would request all the teachers to gear up. The moment you get this class 7 back in campus, now the cadets are fully equipped with technical knowledge. The smart and confident cadets. I have been watching this cadet Spurti. She is the one who has been participating in all the events. And you can see the confidence with which she has spoken, even the other cadet of class 7. On this beautiful occasion, I take this opportunity to convey my wishes to all of you who have given impeccable contribution in shaping the cadets. Not only you, the previous set of the mentors who have passed out from the portals of this school, who have retired, especially Shri G.D. Kale sir, who has been still very active. Most of you are in touch with him. I keep saying the most noble profession is the profession of teaching. The teachers are placed next to God. They are placed, most of the time they are placed above parents. You are the set of individuals who will shape the young mind. When he finally passes from the portals of the school, he is a different person as compared to when he joined the school. Parents only give birth, but the teachers, they mold, they bring out the best in the child through their hard work, through their motivation, instilling the knowledge into the brain of a young child. Noble profession, but at the same time, the only joy a teacher gets is when he or she sees his or her student flourishing into the nation and achieving the lofty heights in whatever he or she does in future. So that is the sense of contentment which the teacher will get. The teacher only gives, he doesn't demand. The only thing he gets is the happiness on seeing his own student doing wonderfully outside in the world. I applaud you for the change in the methodology that we have adopted this year. It was hard last year, I know. Some of you had to buy mobiles, were not habitual of smartphones. Last year we did it, the teaching was taking place, but we were skeptical how much the learning was taking place. We found out in the exam that 30 or 40% of the cadets did not even open the links. But now that we have switched on to live classes, you may give the feedback as to how good it is as compared to the YouTube mode. Your classes are also, please focus on putting the class back on the side once you have completed, so that if somebody wants to rehearse or revise, they have got something in hand. And after a certain duration, that link can be taken off. So that there is a fear in the mind of the cadets also that yes, if I do not revise it, I have not attended the class properly, if I do not see it again, this link might not be available. So children will study. I am thankful to all of you, and the hard work of teaching has taken place. We stood second in class 12 exam amongst all Chinese school. A big round of applause for that. And it has only been my dream in Imphal and in this place. When will I see the class 10 result in that place? No doubt with the hard work, and sooner the physical classes will also commence. Some of the Chinese schools have opened the door again. We are awaiting. Kodagu is unable to open because Kodagu district is under scanner. They have got a high rate of infection. We are waiting for government to dish out orders for residential schools. JLB has not opened. Few of the residential schools in the district, we have found out they are only opening for day scholars. We cannot do that also because our students come from far off states. So once we open, it will be a liability. And if society tells us to open, we will open it. We did it for 3 months this year. So we must be here for that. And a very happy Teachers' Day to everybody present here. All our teachers, we have to learn from everything, and we do learn. And experience is the best teacher, they say. So the amount of experience that we get makes us a better teacher. Thank you everybody. Thank you admin staff, HCG, PA staff. Thank you Vice Principal for your hard work. And Nandesh, thank you. Gawai Kishore is there or is on leave? Leave. I thank the past set of teachers and the present set of teachers. All the very best and very happy Teachers' Day. Keep smiling. I know if this is the second Sunday of a month which has been taken away from us. But then Independence Day is Independence Day and Teachers Day we have to celebrate.